Hello there, yours truly, that's CLJ, coming to you live in the Cinematic Hot Seat with a top 10 movie tropes that really grinds my gears. Mother or wife cooks a breakfast buffet. Lead actor takes one bite of toast and one sip of juice. This grinds my gear every single time. I lose my head every single time about this same thing. Why is this trope such a repeat of offender? Instead of showing a grand buffet of eggs, bacon, sausages, pancakes, waffles, muffins, toast, fruits, yogurt, crepes, cinnamon buns, and biscuits, why not just have a couple of toasts or Pop Tarts or even just one breakfast Hot Pocket? Monologues before or after the final climax in every single movie. It plays out every single time. 9 times out of 10, you're getting this monologue for no apparent reason. Now, monologues are good when it's separate and far from the final climax. Why would the hero or villain, having hundreds of dead heroes or henchmen in his or her path, go to the finale and have talk radio with teasing crumpets, and then we fight to the death? It just breaks the whole thing. It breaks the final climax to, okay, well, all of a sudden they want to be chatty catties. It breaks the tone and it just kills the immersion of the movie. The jealous best friend. If you have friends like these, then why do you need enemies? These movies are more or less okay. Let's have the co-star become a jealous jerk because he or she didn't take the same time, passion, drive, and will to study, accomplish, to achieve the same goals as the lead protagonist. So let's have him or her become envious, become worse than the antagonist, and then look even more pathetic and weak. And with these love triangles, this is why I cannot stand and dislike and just despise every single romantic comedies made. But it's kind of true in the real world. Your greatest enemy is the one who smiles in front of your face but gives you no morals, no guidance, and sugarcoats everything, has no empathy for you. Can you please just let me explain? Slams door in anger. Every meanwhile, in the third act of the movie, oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Well, if you didn't throw a hissy fit, slam the door in my face, acting like an immature, spoiled little whiny brat, you would have got the bing and heard the rest of the conversation and didn't get us into more cinematic perilous situations or spare us the unnecessary time burn. Shame on thee, not on me. The protagonist must get laid or must get the hot chick. This gets on my nerves another one every single time. The protagonist who also has a lady friend, she's cute, loyal to him, grew up with him, friendly, just as easy on the ass as Amber, but he just have to go to and get the popular star-studded blonde instead. And usually the protagonist is a total creep and perv, only justifiable because he's the lead actor. If anything, this teaches and demoralizes the innocence and morals and deceives, girls and teenage girls that you are nothing and not worthy because even your own best friend, let alone any other guy, doesn't want you. So thought it up and be like Amber, the one-dimensional, ditzy, popular cheerleader alpha witch. The hero always ends up either more wealthier or more successful at the end of the movies. Does the hero needs to though? I mean, really, let's think about this for a second. He or she was doing good and just fine before. Why not? Even a shorter list. Help me name movies where he or she, the protagonist, doesn't it as a multimillionaire, heir to the CEO or throne or employee of the month. Looking fresh, hair did, fresh coat of makeup, no sweat secretions while waking up in the morning or having sex earlier that evening. Yeah, because this is so real, and yeah, because bumping, kissing, groping, and grinding in one bed keeps your hair dead, fresh coat of makeup on with no smears, and keep you cool with no sweat and secretions. Yeah, really. Starbucks employees can afford to live in New York City. For a Starbucks employee or struggling artist or down on your luck actor living in a 3 bedroom apartment in Manhattan or Los Angeles or Texas or Seattle or any of those places, the average cost for an apartment runs about $3,000 a month. So why work for Hollywood when you can just work at Starbucks or continue to struggle or stay down on your luck because you're doing much better than the pros in Hollywood. 0.01 left on the explosive or device. Couldn't they just defuse the explosives, as soon as they get to the device? Maybe when it's at 5 minutes and 4 seconds, or 4 minutes and 59 seconds, or 3 minutes and 37 seconds, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds, or even 1 minute and 3 seconds. But in movie trope logic, why in the wide world of sports would we want to do that? When we can just let the timer tick, 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 and tick until it's at exactly at 0, 0, 1. What if the hero's finger trip accidentally or slip and doesn't press that button? I guess in with those final climax monologues that takes up the entire 40 minutes, it burns through the time, and then it's just then coincidentally, the bomb is at 0.01. Popular jocks are either buffoons or bullies. The more as I age, the more I very much dislike this trope. Okay, I am sure that not every single high school in the 80s or 90s had jocks as antagonistic bullies or menace to societies or just straight up, jerks and all of that. Maybe it was cute and acceptable then, maybe, but come on now. I mean, maybe these directors just have a grudge against them and all that for them being bigger and faster and stronger and all that. Doesn't equal dumb, slow, and just duh. Or some Neanderthal who chases skirts in parties like it's no tomorrow. Let me point the camera to me for a second. In my real life experience, because I'm a big guy. I was always a big guy. I mean, even now I probably have like a linebacker physique. But my bullies wasn't the athlete jocks. Let's just say that. And now we come to a conclusion of my rants of movie tropes, top 10 movie tropes that just really grinds my gears, every single one of them. And I hope you all like this and let me know what's your thoughts about it. Comment down below, like this video and share this video. Add yours. Do you agree or disagree? Until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Happy watching.